Welcome to Sandra's Vlog, the channel where I dive into my everyday life in Thailand. My recent vacation in Krabi was full of adventures, and these are my 5 things to do in Krabi in 2023. We didn't make any tour arrangements, so we used the help of a local guide to take a 3-hour trip around the island. The color of the water is the first thing to notice, and it's one of the highlights of the trip. Our first stop, Maya Bay, is a famous place for Instagram frequenters. The beach on this island was the film set for the famous movie The Beach, in which Leo DiCaprio was shining right after the sinking of Titanic. This place is great for photos, but you'll almost need to fight for the spot to avoid photo bombs. Viking Cave is also on the list, but as we took only a 3-hour tour and had to find the time to feed the monkeys, we only made a brief stop just to see the cave from our boat, take some photos, and moved on to the next location. And now to the monkeys. They are proper fun, and the time in this place flies. The monkeys are hilarious, but whimsy. When you get close enough to one of them, there is a chance to feed it some snacks. I guess the monkey we were feeding was really hungry. We had so much fun that didn't notice that had to go back to the island as our time was up, and I absolutely recommend taking a tour around Phiphi Island. More about our adventures you can find in my next video. If you go from Krabi to Railay Beach or to Phiphi Island, you'll definitely visit Krabi Marina Pier. But if you stay there for only as long as you need to get on the boat, the beautiful Terra Park will probably escape your attention. During the day, tourists will come on and off the boats. In the afternoon, people will come to relax, cool down, and admire the scenery view of the Krabi River. It's a great place for sports activities, picnics, photos, family time, meditation, and even simple hammock swinging. Don't miss the opportunity to see this pearl, as it's one of the must-visit places in Krabi City. While walking along the pier, you'll be invited to visit the Khao Khanab Nam caves. It is the best 1-hour tour you can take from Krabi City. 15 minutes in the longtail boat, and you're in for a treat. Picturesque, dark, somewhat mystique, and with a pinch of jump scare from the huge skeleton. That is a brief description of the tour. These limestone mountains are like sponges with water and minerals, and that's why the trees can grow and thrive on the seemingly barren mountain surface. There is a staircase leading up to the cave, and inside you'll find stalagmites and stalactites. Unfortunately, these stalagmites and stalactites are mostly dead, meaning the natural growth and glittering are no longer happening. Many ancient human remains are also discovered, and they are thought to be the skeletons of a group of people who settled there but died in a sudden flooding. There is also a corner replicating the Japanese soldiers' shelters of the World War II. The Japanese soldiers resided and cooked food inside the cave while carrying out their ruthless operations. And this is as much as you need to know about these caves before you go, because this tour is savored best with minimum info. There are actually 3 caves, 1 main cave and 2 smaller ones, and this is the only spoiler from me. These caves are absolutely worth visiting, and you can even take some really great photos in there, but we would definitely recommend you take some extra lighting because some places in these caves are very, very dark. Khao Khanab Beach has a fun atmosphere and great infrastructure and leaves a sweet aftertaste when you look through the pictures from this vacation. Whether you take a walk, have a cup of coffee in one of the many coffee shops, fish for unique jewelry, or just simple souvenirs, you'll be fully rewarded. But once you find yourself a nice spot under the palms, you'll get lost in the sweet feeling of doing nothing. The beach at Khao Khanab is quite sandy and the perfect spot to sunbathe and watch the tailboats. Even I, a person who can sit still for more than 30 minutes, found myself enjoying this stay for hours. There are plenty of hotels on the beach and you'll get a really cozy stay if you like this kind of area, but I prefer to visit crowded spaces rather than live there. Watch the fire shows, visit the restaurants, follow the monkey trails, or get really nice, relaxing massage by the beach. These and many other things you can do in Khao Khanab Beach. Traditional way of spending evenings in Thailand is to visit the night market. We were looking for some new tastes, so decided to try local sushi. They looked so colorful and delicious that we couldn't pass by. You will find a range of different foods and goods on the market, such as vegan and Thai street food, electrical items, accessories, shoes, clothing, and much more. There are 70 stalls with food and other things. You'll find this night market most entertaining from Friday to Sunday from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. I hope you like this video and rewarded with your best like. Also, if you're interested in life in Thailand, subscribe to my channel for weekly updates and stories. As a farewell, let me tell you this. Try new food, new experiences, new ways of indulging yourself on vacation. The opportunities are endless in Thailand. See you in my next video where I will tell you more about our Phiphi Island tour.